Isaac Jones, AMVI. Where is that located in Ogun State? They were in Ogun State for 24 hours. The process was ongoing. You cannot abort a pregnancy at the point of delivery. You cannot. The baby was already outside. It is possible for you to be pregnant for 9 months. The labor was on. Last stage completed. Baby, the head of the baby was outside, and you abort. No. The only thing they did not do was to collect the result from the field on the 2nd. And of course, they were lodged at a distant Blue Hotel in Isaac Jones. They probably made the so-called announcement at a distant Blue Hotel without, and I say it, without a single member.
Did you draw the attention
of the party
of the party at the federal on this action?
I will not. You know, the bottom lines. Let's discuss the bottom lines.
Did you?
Yes, of course, definitely. There was communication with the official correspondence.
What was the response you got?
The response was that the committee, the panel with you in Ogun State, the National Working Committee said primary holds 2nd October, reported by all national newspapers, all. And so what else do you expect us to do? But to complete the process. To complete the process. But let me go back to the bottom lines, because we need to understand this. And Nigerians, particularly those who love this party in Ogun State, who do not have the facts, that there are critical bottom lines that they need to understand. One, it is not the fault of the party in Ogun State that Senator Bikola Amosu is one of the closest governors to President Buhari. I know that their relationship backdates the emergence of President Buhari as the president. I know. So that they have personal relationship should not threaten anybody. Two, people agitate is a turn of a particular central district. I'm from that particular central district. They are not. It's a central district where the opposition is the strongest. In Ogun State, is the strongest. Because even at the best of our push, we get a 50-50 balance. We have 2 other central districts. Can that central district deliver Ogun State to President Buhari? The answer is no. So anybody that lost President Buhari, that is part of this charade, wants to change APC from a blue state to a red state. That is the truth. The third bottom line is that every organization has what you call organizational behavior. The tradition and the convention of the progressive activism, okay, is that you respect the position of the organ of the party, particularly the leadership of the party at every level. The National Working Committee cannot impose a candidate on a party that has 95% of the member of the party on one side, government on one side, and the people on the side.
Who were the NWC?
So if you ask me that question, I'll tell you for a fact. The other fact that you need to know.
No, who were they imposing?
3 members of the panel told us specifically that they were given a mandate to deliver the Abiodun. They are ready to testify as we speak.
Because if you have to come to on national television to say this, do you have an empirical proof to suggest to verify your claims?
We have call logs, we have call recordings, we have account transfers in dollars.
By the 3 members of the panel?
No, by you, the chairman, and communication you don't, not from the 3.
Was it legally obtained?
If it was legally obtained, will it be done clandestinely? No. This is a communication between, let me give you one fact. Remember, when the chairman of the panel arrived in Ogun State, okay, they were received by a Toyota Prado marked LXD 68DD, owned by Development and Services Limited. Development and Services Limited is owned by one John Olatunde Ayeni. Go and establish the relationship between Development Services Limited, John Olatunde Ayeni, and the candidate that was announced in Lagos.
Obviously you have, so what's the relationship?
Because those are the people funding the candidate and the WC panel. We have details of account transfer from these same entities to members of the panel in dollars. Remember, let me also tell you the one that will amaze you. There's only one TV station in Nigeria that announced that result. TVC. It's in the public domain. There's also only one print media that published the result, the Nation newspaper. We all know the gladiators behind those newspapers. So ask me another fact.
No, just to put the record straight, that Dr. Abiodun will also come at some point.
No, I was expecting to meet him.
To have this discussion.
No, I was expecting to meet him.
But why do some people believe that Comrade Adams Oshomole, the chairman of your party at the national level, is having his hands to meddle into the affairs of Ogun State?
Not only Ogun State.
Hold on, in Ogun State, because we're discussing your state at the moment, and your party at the state level are kicking against that. But what